Hello, and welcome back to Doom, the Dark Ages. Slayer sent on one mission into hell. Oh, we're going to hell. Oh, okay. I wonder what level this is. Huh, I wonder. It's not clear. I don't know where we're going. Oh, that's cool.
I can help you target her location. And the Slayers, using the tether. Yes, that would be less useful.
No harm must come to her. She is the heart of Argent.
Then why didn't she use her sorcery against us?
The true scope of that human's power is unknown to her. The ceremony, it must take place in my world.
Of course.
The heart is found. Now give to me what is owed.
He's gonna chop her head off, isn't he?
Return our God to us.
Close the gate.
The weights are giant coffins. That is so metal. Hi. Just getting. Ooh.
Couldn't break through to Azric's fortress. Look out for damaged Atlands. You may have to repair one to reach the target.
Oh. I gotta say, I'm not super big on like the dragon or the mech parts. They look really cool in like the trailers, but actually like controlling them, they don't feel as good as the like main combat. They feel like they were designed around controllers, which I guess I could just swap to controller control for that. It'd be kind of awkward. At least in my opinion, swapping controls like that. Wait. Ooh, I like that. Ow. I like that baseline. Oh, that's weapon, okay. What just happened there? I am very confused. What the hell just happened there? There's a whole rank of guys here, and this. That was weird. I think I've seen that happen like a couple times now so far, where you go to like kill someone. I think maybe you just killed enough already, and the game just like, all right, that's it. Ooh, rocket launcher. Yay, I know how to use a gun. Oh, there they are. Not bad, not bad.
Alert. 2 hell cannons detected.
Okay. I say, I think this version of Hell is... I dig it. It definitely has a lot more like inverted crosses and stuff, but it does look very tonally consistent with how it looked in Eternal. Which I kind of dig, because it looked very... Oh boy, get out of there. Very different than how it did in 2016. I think 2016... It's actually been a while since I played 2016, so I'm not entirely sure how like it looks, because I think 3 has a pretty good scary hell. I think Eternal has a very good heavy metal hell. This one's also a very good heavy metal hell than like in Eternal.
Get one of those Atlins working again.
Updating markers.
I don't really remember much of 2016 because I don't remember it being very scary, but also not being as heavy metal. Yeah, but before the stream started, I had to. Didn't finish it, so I can't speak on the overall quality of it. But I was watching. Shit, what's it called? Tomiko's First Sin, and yeah, I can definitely understand the hype that's getting so far. I've only watched. Go away. First, what the fuck? Only watched like the first 15 minutes of it or so, but it's really heart-wrenching just what I've watched so far. I really like it. I really like the contrast between how happy Tomoko is and just the brutal, depressing stuff that he's having to deal with. Because like he's so naive and not knowing anything really about humans and what he's kind of stepped into. It kind of reminds me of like Magical Girl Sight if it wasn't bad. And I say that as someone who... Go away. I like Magical Girl Sight. I love how unapologetically edgy it is and how unapologetically stupid it is. It's very earnest and it's very much in... It's not like an ironic edge. It's very much this person is putting their whole ass into it. They're just not very good at it. So it kind of reminds me of like that type of story, but if it was made by someone who is a competent storyteller. What the fuck? Oh, that's what those are. Okay. Ah, okay, that's what's wrong. Uh-oh. Yeah, I really can't wait to finish the rest of the episode after stream. I was also watching, like, right before that, I was watching getting caught up on Idol Pretty Cure. And let me tell you, that's quite a jump in, That was evil. That was evil. That seems like something Romero would have done. Sneaky bastards. Yeah, it's definitely a bit of a tonal whiplash going from something as sugary and cotton candy. Ah, shit. Sugary and cotton candy, like, as Pretty Cure to Tomoko's first sin. Nah. Yeah. I would recommend... Well, you can start with the newest one. That's Idol Pretty Cure. That's the one that's airing currently. It's pretty good. The fights aren't the best compared to, like, other series. I think... Not the gun I wanted. I think, what is it? Go Princess is also a very good starting point if you don't want to go, like, in order. Because the first, like, it's kind of like Gundam, where each series is kind of like its own thing, and then things that are set in the same universe will have, like, its own, like, direct sequels. So you can kind of just, like, pick whatever you feel like. Yeah, I gotta say, like, going directly from something as happy as Pretty Cure to Tomoko, I was like, yeah, that's a bit of a whiplash. Ah, what the frick? Okay, where is he? Where'd he go? Where is he? The Go Princess is a pretty good starting point. It has some pretty good fights in it, especially the first episode. No, not... First episode has, like, really impressive animation. A lot of the, like, later seasons have less great fights, but that's mainly because, like, a lot of the talent they had working on those got poached by, like, more big name, like, shonen studios, I think. Give me your heart.
Hellfire 4 identified. Destroy it to disable the cannon.
I actually still need to watch Main Abyss. I've heard so much good stuff about it and how soul crushing it is, but I just haven't gotten around to it. Yeah, Idol is really good. It's ongoing, so if you want to like just binge it and then you'll be caught up with what the current season is, it's pretty good. Like I said, not great fights so far. Ah, shit, I forgot how to work that. But Idol's pretty good so far. I really like the characters in it. Go Princess is where I started. It's really, really good. Cardcaptor Sakura is also if you want something lighthearted and very, like, just a good... How do I do this? I forget how to work these tools. The Cardcaptor Sakura is also a very good one if you just want something nice and happy. It's one of my favorites. It's a very, 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 very good series in my opinion. I also really like the old school 90s Clamp art style. Should I shoot it with a rocket? Am I dumb? Am I missing something? I forget how to... Yeah, like a lot of the series, a lot of like the English version of it wasn't like brought over from what I remember. Like it only brought over like half of the series, I think, and also like a lot of like localization changes. Yeah, it's really good. It's on, where is it at? Yeah, let me look up where it's at. I think it's on Crunchyroll. I don't think I watched it on Crunchyroll. I think it's on other places too. Give me 1 second. Card. Okay, so I have all of it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Cardcaptor Sakura has all of the series. No, they had the movies too. Sweet. Okay, they got all that. They also have... They actually have a pretty good selection on Crunchyroll. I know, like, Crunchyroll bad because they have monopoly on anime, but... Oh, hang on. But I will say it's a very convenient, like for someone who likes a lot of niche stuff, like which is magical girls and mecha, I prefer using Crunchyroll sometimes instead of just pirating stuff, just because it's so much easier. Oh, okay, I shield charge. I'm stupid. I knew I had to do something with the shield. Yeah, they have like the entire series. They have all of Cardcaptor Sakura, and then they also have the 2 movies, and then they also have the Clear Card, which is a sequel series, but it's not as good. I haven't gotten around to watching it. I do mean to, but I've generally heard like it's just a retreading of the original, and it's just not as good. Shidochara is also a pretty good one. It's very, very, very early 2000s, which I appreciate. I really like. Like, the main character design is so, like, early 2000s scene. It's beautiful. Where? There you are. Yeah, like that's generally how I am. Like, if I'm not able to easily acquire something, or if it's not readily available, I'll pirate it. But if I can legally obtain it in some capacity, I'm perfectly fine, like, streaming it. Same with like video games. I remember when people were like, and I don't know if this is controversial because like I know some people really dislike Nintendo, but I'm fine with people pirating like older Nintendo consoles, but I don't understand why they would like pirate the Switch and like emulate that when it's a current gen console, and then buy a Steam Deck, which is more expensive than a Switch, and go, look, I can play emulated Switch games on my Steam Deck. It's like, cool, you could have just bought a Switch. Like, what? That's good. I kind of like gave up watching anime for a little bit in like late middle school, early high school, because since I was like more into like girly stuff, I would usually get bullied a lot for like my interests. Like, I remember there was one time I forget what sports he played, but he like really like fucked my arm. Well, he didn't like break my arm or anything, but he definitely like caused some pain because I was like into more effeminate anime and stuff. And just, this is back in the day when even watching anime was nerd shit. Now, before it was normie. Pulverize suck. I'm not doing that. What's this? Oh, that sounds handy. Let's get that. Because I feel like I don't really use like which it kind of sucks. I was really excited when I saw the trailers for this gun. It's so cool on paper, but it just does not do a lot of damage. And like, you usually like, it's much easier just to use your shield against trash mobs instead of using this. And with like how slow you swap weapons, it's just not, I don't know, maybe some people really like this gun, but I'm just not really vibing with it. This one I just haven't really played around with too much, because I think it might be better for like one-on-one against big enemies, but I like the grenade launcher though. Very quaky, I like it. But super shotgun, good gun. I like super shotgun. Uh-oh. Ah! Where are you, slippery little snake? Oh. That. Nope. There we go. I'll say the auto targeting for the shield sometimes will mess you up. Yeah, Cardcaptor Sakura is really good. Sailor Moon's really good. Shugo Chara is really good. Tokyo Mew Mew is really good. Tokyo Mew Mew you're not gonna find on Crunchyroll. I don't think it's on any like streaming service. That would be one you would have to pirate. Yeah, no, general, like, if I can understand if like people are like into just certain like shonen stuff, and if it's not on Crunchyroll, then pirate it. But someone who's into more niche genres, I really appreciate that Crunchyroll has them, and that, at least in my opinion, can make it where it's more widely accessible for people. Because like piracy isn't hard, but I feel like it just scares a lot of people, and like they psych themselves out and like, oh, I can't figure out how to do it, I'll mess my computer up or phone up or what have you. So having it so that average person have a better chance of getting to it, I think is a good thing. Ah, dang it. I was hoping I could, like, fly. Oh, I can do that. That works. Rip it out. Ugh. I can't tell if that's from me or if that's just like part of the environment. Oop. Yeah, I do want to, like, after this, I do want to finish that episode, because, like, just from, like, the first 15 minutes, I was like, wow, this is going to be really depressing and really, really good. I really vibe with it. Good thing I'm watching it along with Pretty Cure. It's actually kind of like the reason why I stopped watching ReZero. Like, I like ReZero. I finished the first season, and then I started watching season 2 back when it was airing. And then I just kind of, like, stopped because I could tell, like, an episode was going to emotionally hurt me, and I just haven't gotten back to it because I kind of forgot where I left off. And it's like, oh, do I want that emotional pain right now?
There's a power core nearby that still holds a charge. You can use it to get the other admin online.
But then it's like, yeah, I should probably get back to it because I've seen like a lot of fan art of new characters and new girls. I'm like, yeah, these girls are really hot. I should probably get to know who they are. Ooh, this is a gory hell. Ooh. Oh, you fucks. Oh yeah, it is a pretty tough one. Shit. It's really good though, like really good music, really good animation, really good character and writing. Like, I'm not super big on the isekai genre. Oh, I fucking hate you guys. I don't know how they made them more annoying from how they were in Doom Eternal, but they did. Yeah, ReZero is really, really good. I really like it. Really like it. like I'm not super big on the isekai genre. Like a lot of like power fantasy genres I just don't really get into. Like ones like Harem's another one where it's like maybe it's like different because like you don't really see it as much nowadays, but like I'm assuming like it was different because back in the day it was harder for people to acquire illicit and not safe for work content. So like the main thing, they're like, oh, watch the cute girls and their skimpy outfits, and you're the harem protagonist is just like a bland self-insert character. It's like I just never really like got into that type of stuff. It's like if the main thing is for the girl to be titillating, I can just look up stuff related to her being titillating and not just watch the series. But I understand also like the fantasy aspect of it, of being desired by those characters. It's just not something I ever really got into, but it's kind of like how with isekai is for me. Like I know that's a bit of a generalization. It feels like a lot. Oh. It generally feels like a lot of isekai ones are just power fantasies, like, oh, I was a nerd, loser, what have you, and now I'm the greatest 5 ever. And it's like that. Those kind of stories just don't like appeal to me, because I do like. I say while playing Doom. But like generally, I feel like I don't know. I just want my characters to be like well written and interesting, and you can have a character be hot and also be deep. So you can get a character. Oh God. Characters in ReZero who are very well written, very deep characters, very amazing characters, who are also all very sexy. Like the only other like isekai I've ever really gotten into was Konosuba, and that's just because it's funny as hell. And also Megumin Death Girl, but that goes without saying. Okay, how do I unlock you? Because I need you. Yeah, like, anyway, but yeah, ReZero doesn't really fall into like a lot of the isekai like writing stuff I don't like. The main oh shit, whoops, wrong button. Like Subaru is a very flawed and realistic protagonist, and like his reaction to the scenario that he finds him in. There's a spin-off? That I did not know. Oh, is it the spin-off based around Megumin? When it's like when she's like before she met up with the group? Or is that just the movie? I forget. Well, I hope I didn't screw myself out of that crystal.
Energy level stable at 92%.
I'm good. Thank you, Waluigi, though. Offer is appreciated. I've never actually played Fortnite, like, ever before in my life. Okay, no upgrades. I like that they put that right there, so as soon as you get the crystal, you don't have to go trudging around trying to find a way to use it. Okay, so I think, because like there's a red barrier around that crystal, so I think... Oh, hang on. God, they did not make this map easy to navigate with a... Oh. Okay, I think I gotta like kill all the red guys and then I should be able to unlock that, I think, if I were to take a guess. It's like there's a red barrier around it, so that would indicate to me like go yeah, like for those kind of games I just never like really got into it. I don't even know like what it is about. Like anytime I see something about Fortnite on like Twitter or something, it's always like the weirdest stuff. I'm like, what is this game? What is this game? What do you do? I understand it's like a battle royale multiplayer game, but I'm always seeing like Peter Griffin and Katsune Miku hanging out. And it's like, what? Why? Miko Dayo. Where, there you are. Oh shit. Come on, shoot again. Hello? Hello? Who's here? Oh, I guess they're here. Oh, there you guys are. Oh. That's the second time that's happened in this level. It's a bit more like immersion breaking, because like in Eternal they throw you in a room and like it doesn't stop until you've murdered everything. With this it seems that like you just kind of gotta reach like a quota of killing and then they'll just despawn the other enemies, which is kind of like weird. It kind of like breaks my immersion a little bit. Oh, okay, so that's where the secret key is. I feel like I just don't really vibe with like multiplayer games generally. That's actually like something that's actually kind of like something I was thinking about, like how I feel like the kind of games people like could correlate to like, I would really want to see like a study done on it. Because I feel like you could break up most air quote gamers into like 3 categories of people who like competitive. Go away. As I was saying, is I feel like you could probably break gamers up into like those who like story-driven games or like single-player experiences, those who want like not necessarily sports, but like highly competitive and want to treat the game like a sport, and those who enjoy games that are more like co-op experiences or like multiplayer experiences, so that they can experience it with a friend or family and have like a group experience. So I guess like, yeesh, is it that expensive or is it like that rage inducing? So I guess like artist, sports, and party, I guess, would be like, if I were to like do the study, how I would group it. Like someone who likes video games as like an art form, those who use it as like a sports, and then those who view it as like a form of community, I guess. Oh. That's why I like, the only like multiplayer game I ever really got into was Overwatch, and I never, hi guys. Woo. Should I risk it? I'll risk it. Ah, not worth it. Not worth it. What is it talking about? All right. Because I've heard of like Dota players when they crash out, they like break their keyboard. So I could like, wait, that's right. But that's kind of like why I generally don't get into like a lot of multiplayer games. I don't really like dealing with assault. I generally enjoy playing, like I can enjoy like a challenging game, like I like FromSoft games and Doom. But I generally try to not like play stuff that I know is intentionally going to piss me off and just make my day bad. I feel like a lot of modern like a lot of like modern competitive games are just designed around like stealing your time and just making you angry. That's fair, yeah. TF2, there's not like, I mean, there is a competitive scene, but if that's pretty dead. Yeah, TF2 is not like a rage-inducing game. It's also very silly, very fun. Aha, I was right. Oh no, it gives you a ruby. Okay, I have a feeling everything's gonna start pouring out as soon as I do this. Yep. I was right. What's your main in it? Ah, nothing wrong with the spy. I can't play spy for shit, so I'm always like impressed by people who can play spy effectively. Oh, I hate. Damn it. Oh, you're still alive. Okay, where the hell are you? I think he's dead. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Shit, I don't have the gun for this. Alright, where are you? Get back here. Shit. I usually, like in Final Fantasy 14, I play as a white mage, and I usually like play support when I can. I really like healing in Overwatch. Medic, I don't know what it is. I just never really found Medic very fun to play in TF2. I also feel like TF2 doesn't need healing as much as like something like Overwatch. I feel like definitely if you get like a medic and heavy and just keep like a very easy way is just like medic and heavy if they know what they're doing. But I feel like it's not as necessary in like other games that have like medic classes or like healing classes. Because usually I don't really see very many medics. And when they do, they usually just stick to like one person. Oh, that's so sexy. Oh, there's 3 rubies in this level, okay. Yes, yes, game. I know you want me to go get the mech. I want to get stuff, though. Oh, right. Yep. Oh, wait a second. Does it actually take me up somewhere? Hang on. Alright, let's see. Aha. There we go. Have I been here yet? I don't think so. Okay, up there. Yep. Okay, so, oh, right. What was I gonna say? Now I remember what I was gonna say. So, apparently Xbox just like killed a bunch of their studios again, and like the Perfect Dark game and like a couple others that they announced at like their big last like Xbox Expo. Yeah, they're all canceled apparently now. Which I'm always amazed, like why does Microsoft do that? They bought all these studios to like make games, and then they just kill all the studios and then don't release games, and then they act, you know, surprise Pikachu face when the Xbox fails. Like I don't understand. Like Sony makes games, but their games like take them forever. Like they spend like 8 years to make a game, and it's like the same game over and over and over because they just keep reusing the Last of Us formula. Xbox just doesn't fucking release anything, and then when they announce, hey, we're making games, they just kill the studio. I don't understand. Like, are they just in, like, I understand they want Game Pass, so like, and they have like Windows computers, so like, oh, just have Game Pass be Xbox on PC. So like, I don't know, maybe that's their thing, but you can still have, like, if you're not going to use those studios, like, sell them to someone then, or like, But yeah, Scalebound as well, like that was another one. I think that's like reason why like Platinum like refuses to like do anything for Xbox as well. Because they got so shafted by that. They're like, nope, we're never working with Microsoft again. What the? What is happening to... Never run into this many glitches in a Doom game before. What is happening? I've never seen this many... At least he can still fight. He's still putting up... He's still helping. Damn it. Yeah, like Hi-Fi Rush's studio got shut down. Like all those studios just got screwed over so bad. Oh, I haven't gotten a Switch 2 yet, so I haven't been able to play Mario Kart World. Okay, at least he didn't get stuck in the environment this time. Oh shit, you're fast. I think so. I think Devil May Cry is a pretty good game. Granted, I've only played 5. I watched my uncle play 4 back in the day. No, you said the name right. Where is he? Oh, there you are. Give me your heart. I don't want more skull ammo. I don't fucking use the skull gun. The skull gun sucks. Give me more super shotgun ammo. No, Devil May Cry is really good. I've only played 5. I watched my uncle play 4. I have all of them. I want to play. I've heard 2 isn't good. I've generally heard like 3 is like one of the best action games ever. 1 is also really good. 1 was actually what is it? Because like when Capcom was working on Resident Evil 4, a lot of the like ideas for it end up being turned into Devil May Cry. The first one. So like if you play Devil May Cry and Resident Evil 4 like back to back, you'll see like a lot of similarities between the two. Neat. But I need to actually like play the other entries in the series because I really loved 5. I thought 5 was really fun. And it had like a nice little recap of everything that happened prior to it, so you're all like nice and caught up on it. Maybe I should stream that. I think that'd be a good game to stream. Go away. I especially love like the music in Devil May Cry. Like, I don't know if my version has, because I got the Steam version, and I don't know if that has Virgil's like DLC from 5, but things like Bury the Light, Subhuman, Devil Trigger, those are all amazing tracks. I think V's soundtrack is a little weak compared to the others. I think he's also the one I liked playing the least. Haven't played it, so I don't really have any thoughts on it. I think it's really cool though, just from what I see. It's kind of like a Super Smash Bros, but for like horror IPs. So it is kind of like cool getting to see like all those horror characters in like one game, but it's just like the gameplay just is not, from what I've watched of other people, it's very much not a game I would have fun with. Yay. Yes. Oh, that sounds handy. And Paler's actually, like, from what I've watched, like, a video on, like, weapon tiering, apparently this is, like, one of the best weapons in the game. I've just have not been using it. It's like, I find the super shotgun just, it negates the... Oh, that's the combat shotgun, whoops. The super shotgun just kind of negates the need for any other weapon outside of, like, a plasma weapon, so you can deal with plasma shields. Which I would say, this is that's probably, like, my biggest critique of this game so far, is... It's kind of like Doom 2, where you get the super shotgun, and it's GG, you don't need any other gun in the game because of how stupidly overpowered this gun is. But you can't quick swap like you can in Eternal and 2016, at least not to the speed that you do in those ones, so it's like... You can't rapidly swap between weapons to deal with counter enemy weaknesses and stuff, so it's better just to have super shotgun to kill everything, and then keep like your plasma gun on standby to deal with a plasma shield occasionally. But the combat is really fun. The shield's amazing. The way they implement it is really good. I would say that's definitely my biggest critique, is not being able to really... Oh, it does. Is the combat shotgun has better range, but the downside is it actually chews through ammo faster than the super shotgun, because it fires 3 shots compared to the super shotgun's 2, at least when you start upgrading it. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. Because like the combat shotgun, the way you use it is it lights enemies on fire, which causes them to drop ammo, but it also goes from a single shot goes from a single shot to a triple shot, which you can also upgrade it even further. So like it's good for like harvesting armor, but you just end up blowing through your ammo reserves a lot faster. So that's like, if you're gonna blow through ammo that quickly, why not just use the gun that's guaranteed to kill faster? Like, it's good if you want to farm like ammo if you're low on it. But like just raw damage, this thing is this is a insane super shotgun. I want that. What's over there? How do I get that? You can, but like the alternative for it is just not as good. Because like you're already applying... Oh, kinda. Like you can set it to where it just sets enemies up on fire, but you already have one that does that. Like the first upgrade sets enemies on fire, and then the third tier is triple shot, which sets them on fire faster and drops more ammo faster, or apply burn, which it already does. So it's like, you got more ammo to spend, or do you have a useless upgrade? So it's a very odd level up tree for it. While the upgrades for like the super shotgun is, it's faster, it deals more damage to armor, and it shoots more pellets. Okay, how do I get into the Atlan? Do I just like climb up its arm? I think I just climb up it. Oh, wait, duh. Yep. Oh, that's not. Oh, that's fine. Not a problemo. For like my opinion on Dead by Daylight, or what I was when I was yapping about my critiques of the game's like combat. So the combat shotgun uses more ammo, but it applies burn, so you can collect more armor shards, which means it's good for like farming armor if you're low on it. While the super shotgun just does more raw damage and also applies. It also is effective against armor better. The regular shotgun also has a longer range than the super shotgun, but the super shotgun does more damage. So it's kind of just like the same issue the other Doom games have of once you get to super shotgun, you don't really use any other gun.
System reboot in progress.
It doesn't have the quick swapping of Doom Eternal where you're constantly needing to swap weapons to counter enemy weaknesses, because this game you kind of just need a single plasma gun and then your super shotgun. Yeah, when I saw the sleepy option for when I was designing the character, I was like, yep, I need that. I am always tired. It doesn't like the rig. I can't tell if it's an issue with the camera or the rigging, but it doesn't match my eye movement very well. So I've noticed like when I watch back stuff for clips, it
Manual controls are now active.
tends to like blink a lot or like wink a lot more, not really match my eye movement. But outside of that, it's pretty good. I forgot how to play this game. Okay, I remember how to fight. I'll say the mech parts definitely feel a lot better than the dragon parts. Dragon parts feel very, very, very tailored to controller use and not to PC, like mouse and keyboard. It feels very awkward. This, it takes kind of getting used to remembering the controls. But once you remember it, it feels a lot more instinctual. Ah, you bastards. And out like, is that one song?
Azric Fortress is ahead.
Ah, cute. It's so cool seeing Hell's version of a tank. I generally can't sleep if I have like the lights on or if there's like any type of anything providing any type of light. I usually can't fall asleep. So I usually need like darkness to like help with sleeping. Ooh la la, what are you? Oh ho 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 ho. Come on. Oh, two of you. Dang it, wasn't able to do it. No, please don't be like in Doom 1 where there's continuous damage. Okay, doesn't look like it. That's something I will say I really prefer about the newer Dooms, is they don't have as... Like, they still have the floor as lava segments, but it's not nearly as bad in the classic Doom games. But like, especially like near the end of Doom 1, there are so many levels that are just floor is lava, and it's such a pain in the ass to get through. New rune? Ooh, what's it do? You acquire a new shield rune, Holy Swarm. When activated, the Holy Swarm will launch out the Seeking Blades in a wide... Oh, that's cool. I like this more. This is cool. I hope it actually is like as good as it sounds. Come on, throw something at me. Holy shit, that's good. Coming. Yeah, you're no fun. I like that. That is really cool. Aw. It's over. Darn. I am still amazed at how good... Oh. Oh, he's still alive. That demon is crucified. I know that's just like meant to be like cool imagery, like a demon on a cross. But I wonder if they're doing it like... I wonder if like the religious symbolism of it hurts the demon even more, or if it's just meant to be done because being crucified is a very, very, very torturous way to kill someone. Like, outside of just like, oh, it's being crucified and experiencing the torment of being crucified, I wonder if like the shape of it also just causes them agony. The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. I need to rewatch that movie. That's a good movie. Your mother sucks cock in hell. They really want me using this gun. Yes, please. I'll take that. That is so stupid. I love it. That is so cool. I like that. It's like, that's like a reason like I don't generally use like the rocket launcher sometimes in Doom, is because like with how up close you are with enemies, you can sometimes accidentally kill yourself with a rocket. That's a really smart way to like, how do we keep the character from like not wanting to use it? It's like, oh, just heal them if they shoot themselves with it. Brilliant. I love it. The Walking Dead, haven't... Wow, you get stupid powerful in this. I only watched the... Hang on. For The Walking Dead, I only watched the like first season of it. I remember, no, I watched the first 2 seasons. I kind of lost interest after that. I know my family's kept watching it, and I have a coworker, she really loves it. I never really got into it. I remember it was kind of like irritating one for a while in Halloween Horror Nights, where like every year for like 4 years straight there was a Walking Dead house, and it was like the same house over and over and over, just kind of cosmetically different due to like whatever the season was, so they changed it up a little, but most of it would be exactly the same. Oh right, I'm excited for Halloween Horror Night. I'm really digging like the original houses that they've announced so far. I heard they already announced all the ones in Orlando, and they're starting to announce the ones in Hollywood. One of the ones they announced for Hollywood was, it's a follow-up to one of the ones I really liked from last year? Okay, so it wasn't just an it wasn't just like an Orlando thing, it was at both locations. Okay. I figured it was also like a money-saving thing, because if you just do like the same house over and over and over, and like people go to it, I'm pretty sure like, eh, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We're gonna make a lot of money off it regardless. I have a feeling that, because like they've already announced all 5 of the original houses for Orlando, and they've already announced 2. They already announced 2 of the like IP houses. My guess is for the other IP houses are going to be Terrifier, because there's been like a lot of rumors they're doing a Terrifier house. And then the other one I think is probably going to be The Last of Us, due to season 2 being out, even though season 2 kind of, I don't like The Last of Us, so I never really bothered watching it. And I've heard like The Last of Us season 2's ratings just fell off a cliff. So my guess would be like they already made an agreement with PlayStation or Sony, whoever, to do Last of Us. So I'm curious like how well that house will actually perform. Because remember the Last of Us house, when they had season 1 out, did pretty good. I generally go solo just because I like to walk. Like, I feel like with events like that, you got to compromise with people, and like I find it's difficult to do everything I like in it, just going with other people. My dad wants to go and like take my brother with me, or as well this year, and then I have coworkers who they want to go with. So I'll see if I have the money to go multiple times because it gets kind of expensive. But generally, I like going solo so that way I can go and see all the scare zones, so I can hit as many houses as I like. And then I can go see like the big circus show that they got, and then I can like go see like some of the shops because I like shopping and eating there as well.
Our time will come.
Yeah, run, bitch. Oh, this is a boss arena. Bye. Give me that. That's another thing, is like you gotta go with like, because like I don't like drinking.
Bishop Creed has called a meeting with me.
Well, the
I need you at the command station.
coworker I'm talking about, she likes to just vibe and just like walk around and look at stuff. She doesn't like going into as many of the houses because she gets scared, but she likes the spooky atmosphere and just like going and shopping and just enjoying the general vibe of it. Me, I like doing that, but I also like doing the mazes in the houses, so I like being there from like, I also like being there from like start to finish, so some people don't like being there for that long. Sentinel command station. Sentinels prepare for Creed's arrival at Thera's command station. I'm amazed at how fast this game loads. This is like technologically, this is an amazing game. Like all the tech under the hood is just amazing. It are absolute wizards. Yeah, I'm not sure what the last house is going to be because I have a feeling it's going to be Terrifier, Last of Us, and I'm not sure what the other one would be because I'm trying to think of like what horror IP is relevant right now. Yeah, like that's what I do. Let me in! Let me in! Let me in! What gun is that? Hang on, I like your gun. What is that? Give me your gun.
His Eminence, the Bishop Creed, has arrived. Access control zones in effect.
What are you working on? What are you working on? Can I see? Wow. The lighting on that is so cool. Like the way that the light reflects off it. Oh, that's cool. I can't believe they managed to get like ray tracing and all that be forced into the game. Like you can't toggle it off and it looked like it does not kill my performance and it looks this good. It's like when they first announced like, oh, it's gonna be ray trace enabled and you can't turn it off and it's gonna be required. It's like, oh fuck. This game's gonna run like dog shit in it. God, look at the size of those shells. Huh? Why? I'm the damn Doomslayer. Let me in. Sake.
Access denied.
Let me in! See, that's what happens when you don't let me in. Things start to break.
Access denied.
Oh.
Attack warning red.
That's not good.
All personnel, please evacuate the facility.
This base is under attack.
You don't say.
Air units, all hands to battle stations.
Must be after the Creed. Hull breach. Damage on multiple levels.
I'll take that.
Move the Creed to the command deck.
Oh! Okay. Hey, y'all are. Oh. You got some duct tape? I think that can fix it. Just find the arm, put some duct tape on it. It might be work. It might fix itself.
Portal opening above the command station. Something massive is coming through. We need air support. Ensign, prepare the Slayer's dragon.
Oh, it's oh god, it's a dragon level. What the oh god.
Access denied.
What's a low taper fade? Is that like a hairstyle? Ah, okay. Alright, is that everyone? Oh, I need a yellow card. Hi. No, no bite. No, no. Bad. 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 One of my coworkers actually, I think I mentioned it before, started playing Final Fantasy X for the first time. I'm really happy that he's enjoying it because it's one of my favorite Final Fantasies, and it's really making me want to replay it. Because like his first Final Fantasy was 8, and he asked me like, hey, should I get, since they're both on sale, should I get 8 or 10? I was like, well, if you liked 8 and you haven't played it in a while, get 8. But I think 10's the better game, so that would be my money. It's like, okay, I've played 8 before, I haven't played 10. And it's really cool talking to someone who has no idea, like, anything. Oh, that happened. Anything that happens in that game, doesn't know, like, any of the memes or any of the jokes or any of it. And just experiencing it for the first time, like, completely without the 20 years of baggage that game has. So it's, like, neat experience. I actually did play it for like a little bit, but also I have been trying to go through like each entry like in chronological order. I'm on 4 at the moment. So don't. It's like I want to play it because work friend is playing it, but also I don't want to go out of order for the way I've been playing them or experiencing the series. But from a little of that I replayed, I only got up to like the Mihen High Road. Made me go like, wow, it's so like smart the way they design like the combat. It is like kind of gimmicky, but it is also like really good for like making sure that the player uses all the party members. So like, oh, this enemy is weak to this, oh, I should freely swap to this other character, and that way instead of, I feel like it's a good alternative to instead of just giving all your party members XP, as a game encourages you to actually use them all. Because I feel like in a lot of RPGs, you just kind of find your party and then you just never use anyone else. Like in Baldur's Gate, I kind of like set with my party, so I just never really swap them out unless it's for like story stuff. And kind of like, well, not like Mass Effect. I feel like Mass Effect, you have more reason to swap characters out. Like, yeah, there's like the optimal characters you should be using. But I also feel like it's less. I feel like Dragon Age is one where it's like, yeah, I'm kind of got my party, I'm kind of stuck with who I got. Yeah, kind of like. I really like Honkai Star Rail's combat. I feel like it's like the least talked about Hoyo game. Like everyone talks about Genshin because, well, Genshin's good, and I feel like everyone talks about Zenless Zone Zero because it's also good and all the characters are really hot in it. Okay, so this is. I feel like Honkai, I feel like Honkai Star Rail has like the best combat out of them, because I feel like Genshin's is kind of loosey-goosey, which kind of goes with it being like a Breath of the Wild type of game. And then Zenless Zone Zero is also really, I feel like its combat's pretty good. It's very flashy like Devil May Cry, but it's not as, I feel like it's not as deep as it can get. I feel like it should be, which I feel is kind of constrained by the fact it also has to accommodate for like mobile players. Oops. Oh. Okay, I like this one more. Okay, this one not too bad. Oh, they're doing a collab with Fate? Neat. Oy. Yeah, my team in... Hang on. Okay, this is a much better gun than the other version. Ah, damn it. You, go away. Okay, back to killing. No, that's why you're so tough. I'll take that. Whew. Yeah, I hope you're able to get your friend to get to try TF2 with you. I can't help but think of that one meme with the, what is it, Uno on Xbox? Since TF2 comes free installed with, like, your Steam account. I don't have TF2 on my Steam account. What do you mean? It comes free with it. Well, I have the oldest account. Yep, my main party in Honkai is, shit, what are their names? I have March 7th, and then I have... Claire, and who do I have my two other characters? Hang on, who do I got? Hang on. Okay, so I got Clara, March 7th, Hanya, and Jinkyu. Oh, that's like my main party. And then in Genshin, I use Ganyu, Mona, shit, what's the little undead lolly's name? Chi-Chi. Ganyu, Chi-Chi, Mona, and who's my other character I use? Shit, what's her name? Because I run a free zone with Ganyu. Ow. That was a bad idea. And then in Zenless Zone Zero, I mainly use Ellen Jo because she is hot, and I got super lucky pulling her first time. And then I just kind of like use whatever character kind of goes well with her for like whatever mission. actually got super lucky. I like, for Jufufu, I actually was like, all right, I don't have a lot of pulls. I'm not gonna spend money because I never spend money on free games. And I got her first pull. I was like, holy shit, the gacha gods bless me. Oh, that's... sorry to hear that. Oh, this is back where... okay, this is back where... okay, where would that secret key be? Nicole is also very good. You can't go wrong. I feel like you can't go wrong with any of the Zenless Zone Zero girls. They're all very good. But Ellen just hits a lot of things for me. Oh. I hope you're able to reconcile that. Maybe offer to play like Overwatch with him for a little bit. Even if it's not like exactly to your taste, he might appreciate the gesture that you're wanting to play something with him. Yeah. Hey, no problem. Hope it works out. Yeah, Ellen Jo, she just hits like so many of my boxes. Like, I love like aquatic theming. I love like, so like her being a shark girl, just instant yes. I love maids. I think maids are really good, so that's another thing. I like ice powers and characters, so her being ice themed is also really good. I think she has a really cool weapon, like pole arms and scythes and things like that are really cool on characters. Like she just hit like as soon as I saw her character, I was like, okay, I was already gonna play this, but now I have to play this. Now I have to main her. Okay, where's the... there it is. And Nicole's also really good. I feel like they're all very, very, very good. Ow. That, and also she's just plays really well. I really like her movesets. I just really like how she feels to play. So she hit like every box I needed. Now the other characters are just like, eh, they're nice looking. It's nice to collect. If I got the... got jumped right out the gate. If I got the pulls, I'll pull for it. Those were actually games like back when I first started my channel. I did sort of like go like, huh, should I stream like Genshin and like those kind of things? I've already kind of started, so I won't be able to start from scratch. So it'd be kind of weird since I won't be starting from scratch. And then it's also kind of like, those are like unending games, to be kind of forcing myself to always be playing them. Hey, nice. Glad that worked out. Ooh, nice. Ah. Fucker. Damn it. Oh yeah, why not? Duh, I have a rocket. Why don't I use it? Is this the rocket? That's a rocket. No, not. And block. Come on. Actually, let me swap to this. Oh, that's beautiful. God, why I'm still drawing a blank on who my other main character, like part of the team in Genshin is. It's dang it. Who is it? Ganyu Chichi. Hey, I'm thinking. Ganyu Chichi Mona. Oh, now I remember her. It's the crap, what's her? It's the green wind girl, and she has like the little floppy ears. I think her name starts with a K. Ooh, okay. God, it's gonna drive me crazy. What is her name? Okay, Genshin Green Girl. No, not her. There she is. Sucrose, that's her name. Yeah, my main in Genshin is Ganyu, Sucrose, Mona, and Chi-Chi. I think I'm saying her name right. It's a little like ice undead vampire lolly thing. Ah, there it is. Cool necklace. I'm gonna seal it.
Commander, the rift is getting larger.
No, 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 no! Fuck! Damn it! I missed it. I missed all the gold. Ooh, what's this? What? Oh ho ho ho. Hey, try it. Why isn't it working? Okay, is it gonna be like a perfect parry? Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, so it's gotta be like a perfect parry. Got it. That is really, really cool. What, watching what? For Overwatch or for something else? Oh, it? Yeah, I've seen that. Is it? Are you talking about the one from the 90s with, crap, what's his name? He was in Rocky Horror Picture Show and Home Alone. Tim Curry. Are you talking about the original one with Tim Curry from the 90s or the new one? Oh god, that movie's like 10 years old now. The newer one with Bill Skarsgård. I remember I watched the original, I think it was on TV, I was at my friend's house and I saw some of it. It's something my mother was like, no, you're not allowed to watch that, and I did anyway. Ah, damn it. They are pretty scary. I still need to read the book. I prefer the newer one. The newer one over the original. But granted, it's been a while since I've seen the original. And I feel like the original is probably not as scary as I remember it being back in the day. Yeah, let me try something. Okay, this works on the environment. Can I do it here? Sorta, not really. Whew, okay. Aw. Which Texas Chainsaw was it? Was it the original, or... Is there a lot of Texas Chainsaw movies? Is that, for like those kind of movies, I would watch them with my dad, because my dad's big into horror stuff, so he'd like, okay, we're gonna watch this, and... You know, you're only allowed to watch it with me. You know, if you're scared, just close your eyes, what have you, blah, blah, blah. So I was watching things like Predator, Alien, Texas Chainsaw, Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th. Anything that, whenever there's like a sex scene or like nudity and stuff, he'd usually like, all right, cover your eyes, you can't watch this because you're too young. Which it's kind of funny now you think about it. It's like, all right, I'll let you watch this people be horrifically mutilated, tortured, and gutted. Nice to meet you as well. I won't be streaming tomorrow. I'll be streaming on Friday. I stream Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. Yep. Oh, I missed a lot of stuff. Wow, I missed a lot of crap. Alrighty. Okie doke. It's about that time that I usually call it quits. So, thank you. I'm really liking this. I'm not really sure how much new stuff. I feel like most of the new stuff they're going to throw at me is going to be for the shield. I feel like I got all the weapons now, so I guess it's just going to be like fine-tuning stuff. But I'm liking this. This is good. But yep, that's it for tonight. Thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all have a good night. Bye-bye. Bye-byes. Bye-byes.